Hey everyone, this is Allie and welcome to the Common Room. Today we are going to be unboxing one of my favorite subscription boxes, so stay tuned if you would like to see the Wizarding Tournament and Surrounding Events box from the Wizarding Trunk. One thing that I do want to let you guys know about this box is that the Wizarding Trunk did send me this for free, but as always, I will give you my honest opinion on all of the items inside. And before we get into this box, I do want to let you know just a little bit of information about the Wizarding Trunk. So this is one of their bi-monthly boxes. So these come out every 2 months and they cost $54.99 plus shipping. But if you guys would like to save 10% off your first box and also individual purchases from the Wizarding Trunk store, you can use my discount code MagicalAli and save a little bit of money off of that. But I'm very excited to get into this box, you guys. It's called the Wizarding Tournament and Surrounding Events box. So it's going to be all themed around the Triwizard Tournament. And then I'm assuming the other events would be like the Yule Ball or the Quidditch World Cup. Maybe also have some Barty Crouch Jr., Mad Eye Moody things in here. There's a whole lot that goes on in the fourth book. So there's a lot of different things that they could add into this box. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what the Wizarding Trunk has come up with because they've been on a roll on their boxes. So I have high expectations and I'm really hoping for some cool items. But let me go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek before we get into it. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I'm screaming. I was going to tell you how excited I was that there's a t-shirt in here. But did you see what was on top of this box? I don't think I've ever been so excited in my whole entire life. It is my name from the Goblet of Fire. This is so cool. I never would have thought that they would do something like this, a completely personalized item like this. I mean, it seems so small, but I'm already just over the moon about this box. This is incredible. It's me. I'm a Triwizard champion. Okay, but now that I can maybe set this box down, there is a t-shirt on top, which I was telling Chris before we even started opening this, that the Wizarding Trunk, they don't always guarantee a shirt in the boxes, so you never really know if there's going to be one, but I was really hoping for one because I was looking for a shirt to wear for this video today, and I don't have anything Triwizard themed. So let's see what this shirt is. I'm very excited to see it. The color of it is beautiful already. It looks like a bluish gray color almost. It's so good, you guys. I really like it. Okay, so we have this shirt and you can see that it says Tournament Champion because I am a tournament champion because I have my name from the Goblet of Fire. And it has the Goblet of Fire in the middle. And you can see that there's a mer person on one side. And what is this guy?
Dragon.
And I think that's the head of a dragon on the other side, but I really love the colors in this shirt. A lot of the shirts that you get from subscription boxes, they're usually very more neutral, like black or white. I love that this is the blue color with like this cream text in the middle. I think it's just really, really nice. And it's a very soft, you can tell it's a good quality shirt. Yeah, I'm very excited to wear this. This is going to be not just a video shirt, but probably an everyday shirt because I really like it. I almost missed some. There's stuff on the arms. Let's see. It's the same on both sleeves, but it's just like a little decor on the sleeve here. It's so good. I really like that. So now it's been established that I am a Triwizard champion. Now that the shirt's gone, you can see it's still hard to see what's in here. You can see there's a little bit of color peeking out and I'm a little interested. Oh, it's a bag and something else. Let me pull out, let's see what this is. Oh, this is really cool. I wouldn't have thought of something like this. Let me see. So this is just kind of like almost like a little miniature replica and you can't put it on anything. Well, you can maybe put it There's a little bit of room in there, but it's the like the Bulgaria colored crazy hat that they wear at the Quidditch World Cup. Who had a, did Ron have Bulgaria? Because he's a big Crumb fan at first. So that's really cute. If you had like a Quidditch World Cup themed shelf, this would be super cute to just put on the shelf itself. I'm not sure where I'll put it at, but it's definitely a unique little item that I haven't seen before. Very creative and yeah, pretty cute. It's miniature replica. It's not meant for me, I don't think. No, it's a little small, but super fun. All right, there is a little green bag in here. It feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. There's like, it's making noise too. I don't have any idea what it could be. Let's see. I don't know what this is supposed to be.
A dragon scale?
Maybe. In my mind, the first thing that I thought was something like the lake related. But Chris just mentioned that it could be a dragon scale. It's really nicely done. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but you can see that it definitely looks like a scale now that I'm looking at it more. I'm not 100% sure. We'll definitely find out in the cheat sheet what this item was, and I'll probably come back to it. But you can tell the back of it is just kind of flat. But it's this pretty blue color, and yeah, the detailing on it is really nice. I'm thinking it might be a scale. I kind of like that there's so many like squiggly things on top here because I can't see what's in here. This is the only box that I can see, but I can tell there's a lot hidden underneath it. But we have this little white box. It's very light. We've got some styrofoam. Oh! Let me just show you. We have the tiniest little Grindylow I have ever seen. Look at his little angriness. I really liked his coloring, and like the tentacles down here are done really nicely. The only other Grindylow item I have is a potion bottle that I got out of a different subscription box, but I like that this guy's just kind of by himself. I can set him on my Tri-Wizard shelf just to have a little Grindylow on there. Yeah, I really like that. Again, that's a really unique item, and he's very cute. I can see what looks like maybe a bath or skin item in here. I'm just gonna pull that out and get it out of the way because I think the Wizarding Trunk usually has something from like Alchemy for the Skin. Ooh, ooh, this is one of my favorite things that we've gotten from them because I really like it's set up that it could be magical as well. So this little bottle says Truth Serum. And of course we know that Truth Serum was used on Barty Crouch Jr. at the end of Goblet of Fire. And it says the serum was created to relax the user to the point where they will be unable to tell lies. Brewed with all-natural rice bran oil, sandalwood, vanilla, and rose essential oils. Diffuse or apply directly to pulse points for maximum relaxation. So this is just like an essential oil that's used for relaxation. Let me open it up and see what it smells like. But I really do like that it's labeled Truth Serum because again, I could put this on my potion shelf and it would just look like I have a bottle of Truth Serum, which is what I do with a lot of these products because I don't use them necessarily on myself. Though a relaxation essential oils, I might need to use that. Ooh. Oh, what am I smelling? It's maybe the vanilla. Yeah, I smell, so it says that it has the sandalwood, vanilla, and rose essential oils, but I smell a lot more vanilla, but it smells really good. Oh, that's definitely a relaxing scent. Yeah, I might actually have to use this, but still display it on my potion shelf I do really like this item. I'm not always the biggest bath product item, but this one I'm going to get use out of, and I think that they've made it very displayable. Okay, now I can literally not see anything in this box. So there's a bunch of boxes in here. After this one, I might take some stuff out because I see some stuff on the bottom, and I'll get to that. So this one's just a plain black box. Oh God. I don't know what it is, but it has something in here for us. You can see there's like a little letter in here, or a note. It says the contents of this box can be used to resurrect a dark wizard. There is one item missing that must be willingly given by a supporter of the dark wizard that is being resurrected. But have no fear, you should be rewarded for your sacrifice. Oh, I'm a little terrified at what's going to be under this note, because we know that Peter Pettigrew gives his hand. I'm scared. Oh! So it says that there's one item missing, so not the hand, but that's the only thing missing. So we have, like, this box has multiple items in it. The first one is the bone of the father. So we know that he was at the Riddle grave to get his Muggle father's bone for this ritual that they were doing to basically resurrect the Dark Lord. Lord Voldemort. I shouldn't call him the Dark Lord. I'm not a Death Eater, even though I have a lot of Death Eater merchandise. So we have the bone of the father. And then we also have, this is so cool and so well thought out. But we have this little vial. Oh, it's so good. It's the blood of the enemy. And you guys, look at this. Like, it really is made to look like blood. That is so cool. I've been saying now that I want to make like a Riddle family shelf, which I mean, Tom Riddle Voldemort is part of that. And these items will be perfect for that. That's so cool. I'm much happier that it's these two items and not Peter Pettigrew's hand that was in this box. Yeah, I really like this idea. Again, not an item that I was expecting. There's so much stuff in this box, you guys. But I got out like all of the paper items, so let me show you those. The first thing that we have is a World Cup ticket. Now you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have a couple of World Cup tickets already, but this one is gorgeous. The gold foiling on this one really makes it stand out. So you can see it says the 422nd World Cup, and it's got all the colors, and it's got the broomstick in the middle. It's very detailed. It says, so 422nd World Cup, Gate A, Section 312, Row Z, Seat 9, ticket number 84 3/4. This is definitely a great World Cup ticket, especially for anyone who doesn't have one of these already. Like I said, it's been done a few times before, but it is very good quality and definitely a great addition to my collection. There was also a patch, I think, in here. Oh, it's a Beauxbaton patch. Now, I don't really know anything about patches. Yeah, the back of it, I think it's an iron-on patch. It's really fun to get a Beauxbaton item. I've never attempted to put like a patch on anything before. I'm always, I'm all for Harry Potter clothes, so I could definitely try to get a shirt and put this on it. I don't know what color I would do. Maybe I would try to find something to match like this darker blue in the middle so that the patch itself would stand out. Maybe that'll be a project that I'll have to try. But again, definitely a kind of cool item to represent Beauxbaton. I'm assuming that it's Beauxbaton. I'll make sure in the cheat sheet. But yeah, so we have an iron-on patch. This looks interesting. This says Yule Ball Live Album, The Weird Sisters on the Wizarding Wireless. Let me take this out and look at it and see what we have in here. So again, we have this cover art of the Yule Ball Live from the Weird Sisters. I really like the artwork on the front of here. It's very, you know, rock and roll, magical rock and roll, which I think they did a really good job at designing the cover. It says 1994 Cosmic Moon Tour. That's just so exciting. And on the back, it does look like we have a list of songs on here. So we have songs like This Is the Night, Gypsies and Pixies. Now it feels like there's actually something in here. Oh, it is like a vinyl album. It's a vinyl album that has the same, you know, cover art. And then it also has the songs on the back. That's really cool. I'm assuming that this probably doesn't actually work to play music. We'll see in the cheat sheet, you never know. But the idea of it is really fun. I personally don't have anything like this. I feel like maybe I've seen something like this done before, but I can't place it. And I mean, I'm definitely enjoying it. I think it, you know, again, sitting on a shelf, that's going to be an awesome little piece, especially if you like, you know, have this kind of out a little bit so you can see the actual record. Yeah, I really like that idea too. It's a good way to represent the Yule Ball and the fact that the Weird Sisters were there. Yeah, that's a really cool little item. We have a piece of parchment, or out of a textbook. It says Magical Creatures A to Z. And you can see that it is a page about the Sphinx. Now, the Sphinx is one of the creatures that actually shows up in the maze at the end of the Triwizard Tournament. And yeah, I really like these. I've got one of these in a Wizarding Trunk box before. It was on Hippogriffs, I believe. And I do have that on my Hagrid shelf. The Sphinx is really fun. I don't know. I'll have to find a place for it. But yeah, we just have this little textbook talking about the Sphinx. Let's see if it gives us any of the information. It of course says that a Sphinx is a creature with the head of a woman, the body of a lion, and the wings of a falcon. It's always fun just to look through these and see all of this information that they give us because, you know, you can read it like an actual page out of a textbook, and I don't know a lot of the stuff that they have in here. Now the Sphinx, is the Sphinx who gave them a riddle? Let me see if that says that in here. Yeah, because it says the creatures native to Egypt are highly intelligent, can communicate fluently with humans, and have a love for puzzles and riddles. So yeah, they had to answer a riddle. I'm pretty sure that didn't go well. And that's when everything like flipped upside down. Man, I gotta reread these books again. But that's really fun. I like that it makes me, you know, think more about the events that happened in the Triwizard Tournament. So yeah, we have a textbook page of a Sphinx. All right, so I think that is all of our paper items. Now we do have a few other boxes, but we also have a pin, and you know me, I love their pins. So let's see what we have. On the back, it just says the Wizarding Trunk. Oh, what is this? I feel like this is Nicholas Flamel with the Sorcerer's Stone. I'm really not sure about this piece. Again, I'm assuming, to me, that kind of looks like Nicholas Flamel with the Sorcerer's Stone, but I'm not sure what that has to do with the Triwizard Tournament and surrounding events. So I'm going to kind of say what I think that this is going over. Now, the cheat sheet says that it's a noted alchemist and his wife, which is what I was thinking, that it was Nicholas Flamel and his wife. Now, it says from a different wizarding school. Now, one thing that I got from this pin was At first I thought maybe it was a Beauxbaton student or someone from Beauxbaton, because you can see that she's got the blue on and they have like these little badges that maybe look like Beauxbaton. The only thing I can think of is maybe Nicholas Flamel went to Beauxbaton, and so the pin is just giving us a pin of a different wizard that went to a different school. Might have to watch some other videos and see if anybody else has a better idea, but that's what I'm thinking. It looks to me like Nicholas Flamel and his wife, and maybe it has something to do with Beauxbaton. So it is a very pretty pin. I like that it looks like it's kind of like in a frame. But yeah, that's our pin for this box. Let's get into these last two boxes. Let me feel them. I feel like this one might be a potion. I'm gonna set it to last. I really like the Wizarding Trunk potions that they come out with. But we have this other white box. So let's see what this is. This is like something flat. Oh, of course. This didn't even come in my mind to be in the box, but of course it's gonna be in the box. Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. So we have a piece of stained glass, and it's really a piece of stained glass, of course, with the beautiful depiction of the mermaid from the prefect's bathroom. And since it's clear, let me put something behind it so maybe you can see it a little better. Hopefully you guys can see it. It looks really good with this background behind it. But look at this beautiful piece of stained glass. You can even see that the golden egg is in the lake with her. And you've got like Hogwarts in the background. Maybe even the Whomping Willow in there. But just the colors on this is just beautiful. And putting this on the white box, I can tell that when I put this on my shelf, that it's gonna stand out really nicely. I really like this. I think this is, again, kind of original because it's a stained glass window, but we're actually getting like a stained piece of glass. And yeah, I just think that's really well done. I really like the artwork on it. Definitely going on my shelf. Probably this one right behind me that has like the Triwizard Champion wands on it. I'm definitely a big fan of this piece. All right, we have one last box before we get to our book cover. So this one is the one that I kept till last. It's just a little brown box. We've got something wrapped in purple here. In the last box, they gave us I'm assuming this is a potion, but I know in the last box, they gave us like a Widdershins little pamphlet of things that would be in their Widdershins shop. And so I'm wondering if maybe if I go back, maybe this item will be in there. I'm not sure what it would be. I like this, you guys. Oh, and I know it's gonna be so pretty when I move it. This is done really, really nicely. So we have an aging potion because the Weasley twins took an aging potion to try to put their names in the Goblet of Fire. And so you can see the label on here, which I think is really nice. The theming goes really well with the color of the potion and the wax on the top. But it says aging potion, keep lid closed at all times. I really like the bottle and the wax seal because it's just like this circular bottle, but instead of having the cork like coming out of the top of the potion, you can see that it's like in there really nicely. So it's flush and flat on top. And then we have the Widdershins on the wax seal, which kind of reminds me of Weasley, but it's for their Widdershin shop. But that's really nice. Now the colors in here are like a green and purple mixture. Let me move them around and see how pretty it is. Oh, it's gorgeous. I hope you guys can see this. You see all that color? Oh, that's such a pretty potion. The Wizarding Trunk has had a lot of Pure Blood Apothecary potions in their boxes, and I'm just in love with them. They are gorgeous. So I really like this potion, and it's definitely going straight on the potion shelf. Okay guys, so that's all of the items except for the book cover. I don't know which book this goes on. That's one thing I didn't look at before I started opening the box, so I'll have to look and see which book you need for this book cover. But let me go ahead and open it first because I'm trying to think of what the book cover could be, because it's probably going to be themed with the box. So I'm thinking it could maybe be something like herbology themed for the gillyweed, because Mad-Eye Moody, or Barty Crouch Jr., gives Neville a book that has the gillyweed information in it. So let's see. I could be completely off base, but that's what I'm thinking it could be. It's got like a green and gold color to it. Oh, it's not giving anything away yet, so let's pull it out. I was right. I'm so excited that my brain was working a little bit. But we have, oh, the colors like match the aging potion, and I cannot get over that. Like, these colors together are gorgeous. It says magical water plants of the Irish wetlands. Oh, man, these book covers are just absolutely gorgeous. I actually went out and bought the Cursed Child for the last book cover because I just wanted to put the book cover on it so bad because they're beautiful. All right, so you can see this is kind of the little part that gets folded into the book itself. And it's just these really pretty, it looks like plant leaves with the gold foiling. And then you move over and you have the cover, which says magical water plants of the Irish wetlands. And you can see again, just this beautiful green and purple, or kind of like a teal and purple theme. And then you've got this, the spine also says magical water plants. And then Danny from Wizardry Workshop, he always puts this rune on his book covers. And it's just really pretty. It looks really nice on the back of them. But yeah, guys, this is a beautiful book cover. And I really, really like that they went with the theme of the book. I really, really like that. I think that the book cover itself is just stunning. I'm in love with all that gold foiling. And I really like the color combination on the cover. So yeah, I'm a fan of the book cover. Let me take a look on their website just so I can tell you what book you need for this book cover. So this book cover fits the first hardback screenwrite of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I do already have that, so that makes me excited. But I kind of like displaying them. Oh, I might have to get another one. Chris is gonna tell me no, but I might have to get another one so I can display this and keep my Fantastic Beasts screenplay. But yeah, so that's what you need for this book cover, and it is beautiful, so I'll probably be getting one. Okay guys, so that was everything out of our box. Let's go over the cheat sheet because I'm gonna really read through what it said about that pin and that scale item we got at the beginning, just to see what these items actually are and see if I can get a little more information on them. But their cheat sheet is really bright and colorful in this one. I really like that. You can tell it's really beautifully made too. So it's just a cheat sheet, but I'm assuming that Danny at Wizardry Workshop probably made this as well. I don't know which side to start on. I guess I'll start on this one. We have the aging potion. This potion was brewed to just age you a few months. Whose initial did you receive on your bottle? What? Oh! Oh my God. I didn't even notice, you guys. This is such a cool little thing to put on here. And it just makes me know that when they put these, I hope they put these out on the Wizarding Trunk shop because I'm going to have to buy the other one. but each of these bottles has an initial. You either get Fred or George. And I'm kind of sad that I didn't get the other one, but I have G for George, but oh my goodness, I need Fred. It's the only time Fred was ever old. I need the Fred. I'm gonna figure it out. If you guys get a Fred, let me know. But I think that makes this item, like this was one of my favorite items to begin with, but this makes this item even more special. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, let's go back to what it says about it. So whose initial did you receive on your bottle? G for George. Designed for us by Wizardry Workshop and bottled by Pureblood Apothecary. The next item is the Tournament Champion shirt. These shirts were designed for all of our tournament champions by Wizardry Workshop. Then we have Bone of the Father and Blood of the Enemy. Keep these items away from anyone interested in resurrecting a Dark Witcher wizard. There is one missing element that would need to be given by the servant. Yeah, I'm glad the hand wasn't in there. We also have the Sphinx page. This page gives you a background on the Sphinx. Be sure to keep these magical textbook pages safe, as you may just receive something to store your collection in soon. Designed for us by Wizardry Workshop. That makes me so excited. I know I have 3 of these already. I have the Hippogriff one. I have the page 394, and then I have the Sphinx one. Oh, I can't even think what they would give us. Like, I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think they could give us to store our text pages in, because that makes me very excited. Then we have our Grindylow. This creature is said to inhabit Yorkshire and Lancashire. I don't know how to pronounce that. Be careful when making your way through the lake. These creatures may just cause you to give up. And I don't know if I said this before, but of course the Grindylow was in the second task where, they were in the lake. Then we have the Yule Ball live record display piece. It does specifically say display, so I'm assuming that record does not work. A collection of all the songs we would have heard at the Yule Ball. This record will not work on non-magical record players. Designed for us by J.P. Mistlecrow. So of course I wish it would work, but I still think the item itself is really nice. We have the Truth Serum. This Truth Serum is exceptionally strong, and just 1 drop will have you telling your deepest secrets. This was made for us by Alchemy for the Skin. Then we have the personalized parchment names. Each of these boxes will include the name of a champion that has been chosen to compete. These were designed for us by Wizardry Workshop. You saw my reaction. I can't even tell you how excited I was for my own Triwizard Champion piece of parchment. Now on the back, we have the book cover, The Magical Water Plants of the Irish Wetlands. This book cover was designed by Wizardry Workshop, and it fits the first screenplay for Magical Beast. Then we have the Visiting School Iron-On patch. Ah! You also could have got a different patch! So you will receive 1 of 2 patches from one of the visiting schools. And the patch was designed for us by Luke Parker at Here Be Monsters. You guys, I also need the Durmstrang patch. Look, I'll show you a picture of it. You can see they're very different looking patches, but it's just another thing that I'm gonna have to buy if they put it on their shop, because, oh my goodness, because I could make me a Bobaton shirt and I could make Chris a Durmstrang shirt. Oh, it's happening. Wizarding Trunk, if you're watching this, please put that on your shop because I need to do that. All right, the next item is the Mermaid Glass. This is our take on the mermaid stained glass. This piece will look excellent on your windowsill, your tournament shelf, or your desk. This piece was designed for us by Twillings and Tattings. Such a beautiful piece. Definitely going on my shelf. Then we have the World Cup ticket. This gold foil ticket will get you into the World Cup. Who are you supporting this year? And don't forget to place your bets. Designed for us by Wizardry Workshop. Then we have the Noted Alchemist from the Visiting School. Despite common misconceptions, there are wizards that attend this school for magic as well. This pin depicts a noted alchemist and his wife from that school. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, he was holding a red stone, so I'm assuming that is Nicholas Flamel and his wife, and that they are from Bobaton. So that's a cool little take. I definitely wouldn't have known that. Like, I kind of knew it, but I didn't really know it if I wouldn't have seen the cheat sheet. But that is what the pin was this month. Then we have, oh my God, I can tell you right now, that there's going to be multiple hats because it says Miniature World Cup hats. Each box will contain one of 2 hats. Which team will you be supporting at this match, Ireland or Bulgaria? We shrunk these down for your Magical Sports shelf. Full-size versions may be available on the Wizarding Trunk website soon. Man, Wizarding Trunk. I'm going to have to get the Ireland hat, and then I'm also going to have to get full-size hats. That's so exciting, though. I can't wait to see the full-size ones and how they do that because they're just amazing in the movie, and I can definitely see myself like getting one to wear for, you know, themed videos or cosplaying for the Quidditch World Cup. Oh man, that's such a cool idea. Okay, the last item that I didn't know what it was, it is dragon scale. Son of a... Oh my goodness. Dragon scales. The dragon scale that you pull out of your bag will represent the dragon you must face. First off, I should have understood that. That is a fantastic idea. Just like they drew the dragons out of the bag, we were drawing our scale out of the bag. The Hungarian scale is golden brown. The Chinese dragon scale is red and black. The Welsh dragon scale is green. And the Swedish dragon scale is blue. So I had the Swedish short snout. Who gets that one? Who gets that one? I'm gonna have to figure out which one of the champions got that one. But again, you can get 1 out of 4. I have to have all 4 of them. I have to have all 4 of them for this shelf. I mean, I'm going to be just making a huge order on the Wizarding Trunk website if they ever put all of these items out there. I think that's so cool that they made it where everybody's getting, you know, different items in these boxes because that's how it is, you know? We were a Triwizard champion and every champion got a different dragon. I really like that. That makes me like this item even more. I can't believe that, and Chris knew it was a scale, but I was still very unsure. Such a good idea. Let me show you what all of these scales look like. I really want all of them. Like the gold one looks pretty cool, but I really want all of them. Look at them. Yeah, I need everything. I need everything that could have came in this box. I do want to let you know too, they do have a little note on here that says that the next bi-monthly theme is the Order and the Arm. So that would be Dumbledore's Army and the Order of the Phoenix. Open for subscriptions starting October 15th. So these are open for subscription. So again, you guys, if you are enjoying these boxes and you want to get your first box, you can always use my code MagicalAli and get 10% off your first box with the Wizarding Trunk. But yeah, guys, that was all the items in here. So let me go over my favorite and least favorite items. I'm gonna have to rethink favorites because after reading the cheat sheet and just getting a little bit more information, I mean, I don't know. But let's see, I think I do know my least favorite item. I mean, the design of this item isn't bad. I think I would have maybe liked to have seen, instead of seeing Nicholas Flamel, who was from Beauxbaton, I mean, with the theme of this box, how they were going with different champions, I think it would have been really cool if we would have had either a pin with all 4 of the champions, or if you could have got, you know, a random Floor or Crumb or Cedric pin. We didn't have anything Cedric. Maybe I would have liked to have like a Cedric pin. But the pin itself isn't bad. It's just, I think, going to be my least favorite out of the box. But now for my favorite. I really liked a lot of items out of this box. But I think I really can't get over the feeling that I had when I first opened this box and I saw my name on my own piece of parchment. I can't believe that they did this for everyone who got the box. You know, you have to make a personalized parchment with everyone's name and they put your full name on here. So I really like this. I think this is such a cool piece and it's definitely going on my shelf. Just seeing my name as a Triwizard champion, definitely my favorite item. Even though they had a lot of really cool ones in here, this one was the winner for me. All right, guys, so it's time for my final thoughts on this box as a whole. I definitely enjoyed the box. There were so many items that I enjoyed opening. I think there were a few things that I would have liked to have seen in here. Again, like I mentioned with the pin, I would have enjoyed something Cedric. I feel a little bad that Cedric was kind of left out of the box because he was a champion and we don't really see him after this book.
Hufflepuffs are used to it.
Chris said Hufflepuffs are used to being left out of boxes, and that makes me even more sad. I feel like Newt Scamander really gave Hufflepuff a leg up, but they were mistreated for a long time. But yes, I would have liked to have seen more of Cedric. That's really my only critique that I can really think of, was that I think that the pin wasn't my favorite, and they could have... I can just see them going in that other direction of giving us different champions from the book. When you're thinking about it too, I didn't see much of Crumb or Floor in here either. And I know it was surrounding events. It wasn't just the Triwizard Tournament. But I feel like for me, my Crumb item was kind of the Bulgaria hat. But not everybody got the Bulgaria hat. They could have got the Ireland hat. I do like that they gave us multiple ones. You're not sure what you're going to get, even though I definitely want all of them. I think that it's fun that you don't really know what you're going to get. So yeah, I think it was a really good box. I think that they missed some opportunities. But all in all, I was definitely excited opening it. And I think there's a lot of really cool things in here that are going on my shelves. And like the shirt and the patch, I'm definitely going to be wearing those. So yeah, overall, I think it was a pretty good box. But guys, as always, I would love to know what you thought about this box. Leave a comment below, let me know what your favorite and least favorite items were, and just your overall opinion on the box. Also, let me know, since we saw that the next month box is going to be related to Dumbledore's army and the Order of the Phoenix, let me know what items you would like to see in that. I need to wrap my brain around it, but I'll leave a comment myself, let you know some of my ideas, because again, I definitely think that they could do so much with that box, and I'm excited to see what they have in store for us. As always, guys, thank you for watching. If you would like to see more videos related to Harry Potter and the Wizarding World, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you next time in the comment room.